What is happening, y'all? Let me see. Where's the audio at? Grab this. There we go. All right. Summer Game Fest. Yes. I don't know what this weeby game is, but it looks pretty cool. Hitting off work. It's my weekend, baby.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
It's like an RPG. What is this? It doesn't look turn-based. It does look kind of like Genshin, but that ain't Genshin. Honkai Star Rail.
Time to get up.
It is Honkai Star Rail. Good call out. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll play it. I like that. Kind of cool. Said you're getting off work? I did. I'm just getting off work.
We got a hit on Hassan.
We can't take him any run.
Well, technically I'm on the clock for 5 more minutes, but I was up early this
Who
morning,
do we
so
send?
I'm taking off 5 minutes early. If I start 5 minutes early, I'm getting off 5 minutes early. But it's been a pretty good day. I'm still sick, man. The baby sickness. The baby sickness has taken me at this point. Well, I'm all let me clip that a little bit. Right side. There we go. All right. I dropped the camera down. So I'm usually sitting back and playing. I'm never like up front anymore. So lower the camera a bit. We could see Elden Ring DLC here. I mean, possibly. We'll just lower this. I mean, it's just shit. I already know this save is gonna be fucking barraged by copyright claims. We in 4K? That's just 1080. Okay. I mean, it's possible. It's possible, but it ain't a guarantee. Personally, the big thing that I want to see is a Dragon's Dogma 2 announcement. Like my how do you get your lady to get off your case when you want to play for 4 or 5 hours? Bro, it's my job.
Like a game.
If you made money playing video games, your lady wouldn't be on your case.
Okay then, hope you're ready to begin.
Weird questions.
We want to start off on the right foot in this city. Hit the streets.
But yeah, I want to see a Dragon's Dogma 2. Dragon's Dogma 2, Elden Ring DLC, Armored Core announcement, gameplay of the new Fable. I think those would be my big things that I'd like to see. Do you need to have a job with 1 million subscribers? I like health insurance, so yes. I get good insurance working for the government. I think the new Fable, that'll probably be an Xbox showcase thing. We got Monster Hunter Gen 6. Ain't no way. We ain't getting an announcement about that. Ain't no way. They're just like Sunbreak ain't even out yet.
Let me have some fun.
Ready? Then show me.
This will be a good fight.
Yeah, Fable will probably be an Xbox. But we're gonna be streaming that too. The Dragon's Dogma might be the Capcom showcase, but they could premiere it here and then talk about it more at the Capcom showcase. That's also a possibility.
Street Fighter 6.
It was a little early. I mean, the DLC wouldn't release till the fall, but they could announce it now. Anyway, we're good to go. 15 seconds. Let me know how loud it is. I think the volume looks okay, but the Capcom showcase was like, we're talking about previously released game or previously announced games, but if they announce it here, then it's previously announced. So
and here we go. Hello everybody, I'm Geoff Keighley and this is Summer Game Fest, a live showcase of what's next in the wide world of video games. We are live here in Los Angeles, so whether you're streaming from home or watching inside an IMAX theater, welcome to our showcase event. Over the next few hours, we'll give you updates on the games you love, be joined by special developer guests, and yes, have a few surprises along the way too. Now, what I love about this show is that it's a true cross-industry showcase. Whether you play on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, Switch, or mobile, we'll have games for you. It doesn't matter your platform of choice. We're all here to come together as one community that simply loves the art of amazing video games. The biggest franchises in the industry are here, like Call of Duty. You'll get introduced to exciting new worlds and new teams, and we'll make room for small independent developers who we think deserve the spotlight too. If we do this right, hopefully you'll discover a few new games to put on your wish lists. And even if you don't get every announcement that you desire, and let's face it, you're not going to get everything today, but we've got a lot of great stuff. So let's get started.
seems like he's trying to like talk us down a bit.
Over
Like
30 years ago, Capcom Street Fighter hit arcades, and ever since, this legendary Japanese fighting game series has continued to evolve. Street Fighter 6 is coming in 2023, and right now, we're excited to officially confirm a character coming to the game and show you the exclusive first gameplay footage. Enjoy.
You won't know what hit you.
Let me have some fun.
Let's get this mission started. This will be a good fight. Got you in my sights.
who plays this? I mean, Street Fighter's cool.
I'm just on another level.
Guys, he has a switchblade comb. Oh my god. Stop Gun game looks sick. Oh man.
It's all about the comb. All right, next it's time for a brand new game announcement here at Summer Game Fest. Check this out.
Pretty sure volume's at max. Yeah, it is. Don't go louder than this. I mean, I could force it louder, but... Wait, brand new game announcement. This is... Oh, hang on. This is...
was to enter the Tantalus base.
This is Callisto Protocol. This ain't a new announcement. We know about this.
We found the relay, but there was a problem.
Get that door closed now, Private.
This is definitely Callisto. This ain't a new announcement, though. I mean, it's a new trailer.
Ray didn't make it.
At least he's in one piece.
Well, maybe it's an alien game, actually. Oh, yeah, that looked like the Alien Tracker. This is an alien game. Maybe a Fireteam Elite DLC?
Oh, this ain't good. What we found was a new kind of evil. And it found us first.
What the?
This wasn't human.
Retreat! Retreat! Willis!
I'm guessing it's a DLC for Fireteam, because this looks like Fireteam.
Go, go, go! Alvarez, through that door! Hold that door, Sergeant! Son of a...
I don't know what I saw in there,
But I know I trapped my team.
but I know when I close my eyes, I still see it. Now everyone's dead. And someone needs to know.
That's a new Alien's Dark Descent. Oh, it's like an isometric team Aliens game. That's interesting. That might be fun to play with the boys on stream.
That was Aliens Dark Descent, and it's coming in 2023 to console and PC. Next, 2 years ago at the Game Awards, we revealed the Callisto Protocol from the creative forces behind the Dead Space franchise. Today, I am thrilled to get to show you the first raw gameplay alongside its creator, Glenn Schofield. But first, here's the quote-unquote Schofield cut of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
Take a look outside. Did you know that they call Callisto the Dead Moon? Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life.
Dead Space knockoff? Bro, this is made by the Dead Space devs. This isn't a knockoff. This is like the new Dead Space.
In my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth. I just love that last part.
This is gonna be really good.
Chills every time.
This looks gory.
Welcome to your new home.
I can't wait for that. It's gonna be so much fun.
That's right. We know what you wanted to see. And joining me now, Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance. Glenn, first of all, congratulations. This game looks absolutely incredible. And I got to say, the fact that you have built this team, this studio, new IP, shipping this December, all in COVID, blows me away. So congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for having us. I really do appreciate it, Jeff. And, you know, for a second, just give me a second. You know, I want to thank you for all you've done for the game industry all these years, man. I think I've known you like 16, 17 years now. And you've been an ambassador. You've amplified new games, new studios, and I just wanted to thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. It's not about me. It's about you guys.
Yeah, I know.
I
but
appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's so fun to do these shows and to show this game.
Yeah, it's
People
coming to
saw
everything.
the trailer, but what I'm so excited today is that you just brought a raw gameplay sequence. This game is in development, and people are going to be blown away, I think, when they see it. But tell us a bit about what are we going to see today?
Yeah, we got a couple minutes of, like you said, like raw gameplay. It's 2 segments in the first half of the game. One is a med bay, another one is a power station, and you're going to see some new enemies, some brutality, some just about everything. We're showcasing a new weapon called the Grip. Okay. It's like a gravity gun, but it picks up the enemies and it shoves them into giant fans. It rips them apart. It's great. And then check out the nice ending we have, where we you know, we usually will kill our main character Jacob, and in a very unique way. And just for a second, I want to thank the team, man. Like you said, through COVID, through everything else, the dedication, the hard work, you guys are amazing. Thank you very much.
Well, Glenn, I got to say, again, you know, what you guys are shipping this year, this looks like a world-class next-gen game. It's rare that teams are bringing something out like this year, and let's let the footage speak for itself. Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance. Here it is, the first gameplay of the Callisto Protocol.
I made it louder, so now y'all can get your ears blown out. Definitely, like, you can major Dead Space vibes. Dismemberment. Looks like you got like a spot dodge. It's like spitting a slug at him or something. That's gonna be fun. Oh man, crunchy.
Oh my God. That just happened. All right, moving on. This October, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 arrives. Infinity Ward is once again returning to its roots for a modern-day action game, and today we're about to show you the world premiere of its gameplay with a level playthrough. To tell us more, let's head to the port of Long Beach to check in with Johanna Ferris, the head of Call of Duty.
Hi everyone. In 2019, Modern Warfare changed everything. And on October 28th, we usher in a new era of Call of Duty with the launch of Modern Warfare 2. We are back, we are bigger, and we are bringing the entire team.
It's so weird to me that
Gaz, Soap,
it's just Modern Warfare 2 after we already had Modern Warfare 2.
Call of Duty in a whole new way, inspired by the world we're about to enter. Oil rigs, cargo ships, and staggering odds are just the beginning. Here is Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, it's Modern Warfare 2 too. Like, what? I don't know why they didn't just give it a new name. It's so weird to me.
Eyes in the ring.
All right, that's our target. Shadows 1 and 2. Push to your hook point. Let's invite ourselves in.
Girls COD not died because common denominator buys it every year. It's still like one of the best selling games ever. Every time a new COD releases, it's just money, 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 money.
This could be a trap.
Actual, we're set.
Copy, get to work.
Alright, this summer cold needs to go away. Actually, let me take some more, try to take some more Dayquil. Like the morning medicine's probably about wearing off. Does this cutscene look like it was made 10 years ago? I mean, keep in mind, we're only seeing it in 1080. So, like, everything we've seen so far looks a little blown out. It's 1080, but I'm on a 4K screen.
So, cut right clear through.
So, I can see stuff being a little washed out on pretty much every preview we see is going to look slightly washy.
Rim clear. Coming out.
That gun's very tippy-tappy. It doesn't sound like a gun. Did it always sound like that? Man, I don't know anybody that plays Call of Duty campaigns like this. I play Call of Duty campaigns, I'm like, whoa, jumping, stabbing shit. These dudes are playing like it's Tactical Rainbow Six or something.
We're moving to the main deck. What's your status?
Boarding the ship with Shadow 3 now.
Roger that. Run down. Rush out.
We need to move fast. All Shadows, force out. I want eyes on that container now. 2 copies, moving. We gotta roll. Shadow 1, Ghost. Visual on flares coming from the ring. What's your status, over?
Ghost, they're signaling the ship. They're gonna launch that missile.
It's first stage. There's still time. All Shadows, all Shadows.
I mean, I get it. They're NPCs, but still, I don't know. Even when I play shooters, I don't know anyone that plays shooters like this slow. Apart from maybe like snipering, I don't know. I might go grab another drink.
damn ship. Actual, we got a problem. Missile was armed. Are somewhere on the ship.
You have your orders, son. Stop that launch.
Let's move out! Go! This is 01, back in the water, inbound to your position!
Solid copy, we're taking effective fire. The Hellsinger will be hot.
Roger that! Once we're on deck, we push to the bridge! Fast! Secure those controls! Stop this vessel, yep! How do we board? Take the ramp! Hold tight, Sergeant! Let's have ourselves a gunfight! Missile controls are on the bridge! Have to stop the launch!
Alejandro, maintain overwatch from the rig. We're forcing up. Copy that. Reloading! They're forcing up! I'm moving! Containers are the only cover we have. Just don't get caught between them.
That was a long trailer, man.
Entry on the third. We have to get to that door. Check your corner.
What's the container?
X-ray done.
I don't care for COD, so I'm just like, cool.
How far are you from the bridge? This is one. We're pushing.
I'm gonna grab a drink.
Now.
Actually, no. I'm gonna drink my water. I want to drink, but I should drink more water because I'm sick.
They closed off the bridge entry. Secure the jacket. We'll blow the door. Visual on bridge entry.
Check it. Controls are internal. All right, stand back. Shadow 1 going explosive on bridge entry. 3, 2, 1. Execute.
Oh, okay, it's done.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
Oh.
That's what we're talking about. And joining us now, up from Long Beach, Johanna, great to see you. How's everything?
It's great. Thanks.
Great to have you with us, and also Geoff from Infinity Ward. So we saw the first gameplay. Thanks for that extended sequence. Looks incredible.
Yeah, extended is definitely was extended. That's for sure.
What are we seeing there?
Absolutely. So first of all, we're really excited to welcome back Captain John Price and Gaz Garrick. You know, they're not actually in what we just saw today, but they're returning members from 141, and then the other two characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and of course Soap John McTavish, and then a couple other new characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves and Mexican Special Forces Colonel Alejandro. And Alejandro, I gotta say, it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141. But as far as the level's concerned, you know, I got to shout out to IW. You know, this was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different disciplines. As you saw, everybody coming together, some really motivated devs here. And, you know, you saw the wind and the animations and the awesome sound design. And of course our new water tech, which is actually pushing the boat in different directions. It's creating a physically dynamic environment, allowing for the cover you were seeing. In certain cases, you could be behind cover, and then suddenly that cover would shift and leave you exposed, but it also leaves the enemy exposed, creating this emergent gameplay. So again, I'm very excited. Just can't wait that I'm so excited that we get to show it off today.
And that's just a hint of where things are going to go. Johanna, tell us a bit about
Water
Call of Duty
tech.
overall. Modern Warfare 2, obviously, you know, we're so excited that it's
Pushing
back
the
this
boat.
year, but you've got lots going on across Call of Duty. What can we expect from you guys this year?
Yeah, we, first of all, thanks for having us here. We're just so excited for October 28th. It's such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2 and everything that Geoff and the team at Infinity Ward have built, but it really marks the step change, what we're calling a transformational moment for the entire franchise. You're going to see incredible rendering, incredible graphics, all the things just within the game itself, built all on one shared engine now across Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 going forward. Of course, there's a lot of chatter and interest about the new Warzone experience. We're affectionately calling it Warzone 2.0. There will be a standalone experience of Warzone for current existing players as well. So we're going to sort of feed the entire community there. But all eyes on the 28th. And again, I think the collaboration's just been incredible. Everybody's so excited for Task Force 141. Warzone coming to mobile as well for players on the go. We're on Steam, as you know. I mean, so it's just a big moment.
There's
There's
a
gonna be
lot dedicated to Call of Duty.
Well, before we leave, we got to ask a little bit about Warzone 2. I know we just, you know, we're showing gameplay here on this, but can you tell us anything? There's a little bit, it seems like there was a little bit of a tease maybe in the trailer yesterday.
Yeah, when we're seeing that from the community, we love when the fans can pick up some things.
He's so dull whenever he speaks. I just see beige.
And other elements, but we will get into the details of Warzone 2.0 for sure. It will be an extension of the Modern Warfare 2 universe, so all the more reason why we think this game, this moment, is such an important title for all of us looking ahead. And like we said, we're having a bold vision around the entire future for the franchise, so we're in position. We're really excited.
Describing someone as beige. It's so fucking dull.
Modern Warfare 2. Thanks, Johanna and Geoff.
Oh my
we've got
god.
lots more Summer Game Fest still to go, and now it's time to announce a classic PC gaming franchise is coming back with a sequel over 30 years after its first release. I loved this game when I was growing up, so I'm honored to share this very first look.
What is this? 30 years coming back? $30 years later. What the hell is this? I don't know what this is. No, this ain't Fable. I don't know what the fuck this is. I've never even heard of Flashback.
All right, let's turn back time. Back in 2017, we announced Witchfire at the Game Awards. Almost 5 years later, I am so excited. The team at the Astronauts in Poland has put together an in-depth
I don't even
look at the
remember
gameplay of
Witchfire.
this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access soon. I am so
Dark
excited
fantasy
to play this.
first-person
I bet you will be
shooter?
too after you see this.
Dark fantasy shooter. So like I shoot spells with my gun or something? Oh, cool. It throws shit. Like gunning them down with a magical submachine gun or something. Huh. I'm kind of getting like Doom with magic vibes. Yeah, very Bioshock-esque. Though all the fights so far are like one dude versus like 4 enemies. I feel like that would get kind of dull. I'll need to see more of this. Interesting. Yeah, a little bit of remnant.
Next up comes an ambitious new game from a new independent studio in Europe, starring some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
Officer Taylor, Medlog 29. Today, I can't believe what I saw.
Solis, everything okay in there?
Said iconic characters, but I don't recognize any of these characters.
Something is going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
Sounds cool. Sounds very, very solve the mystery.
That's something brand new, and look who it is. Troy and Roger in person. Guys, this is so fun, the fact that you're working on a game together. What a cool team up. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
I got to ask you guys, who are your characters in this game?
Well, I get to play a character named Wyatt Taylor, who's a medical officer who's stationed at this base, Fort Solis. And
I'm an iconic actor. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that makes sense.
Go through the game, and of course, my character will be at times in opposition with Roger's character.
The battle we've been waiting to see.
Every once in a yeah. Oh man, we can't wait to show you what we've been working on. And by the way, Jeff, this looks awesome, man.
Yeah,
It's so great to be here. Thanks for having us.
It's so great that you're in another game. I mean, it's feeling this is your first game since Red Dead 2.
One of the first major ones for a while. And I play a character by the name of Jack Leary. He's a maintenance engineer on a remote Martian mining post.
I don't know these guys. Troy Baker is in everything, and Roger Clark, he's the voice from Red Dead 2.
Really far apart from each other, and their orbits around the sun. So help is not a simple call away.
I gotta ask. I think a lot of people will see this thing and they'll probably wonder. You know, it's a new team, right? Independent studio in Europe that's making this, but with huge production values. I'm curious, like, how did you guys get attached to this? Tell us a bit about the background.
I will say that 2020 to me was the most impactful year for games. It was the first, I mean, obviously we had this unprecedented event with the pandemic, and that forced the way that we looked at everything as a society, but also the way this industry functioned. But it was also brand new consoles. We had more tools that were being made available that were leveling the playing field between like the AAA studios and the indie studios or the AAA studios. And so, just like anybody else, we got reached out. James Tinsdale with this brand new studio said, we'd like for you to consider being a part of this game. And he walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And in the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel, it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space meets Duncan Jones' Throne. And I was like sign me up.
Pants.
I'm into that, absolutely.
And full like performance capture and everything.
Ah,
right?
yeah.
Absolutely. New studio, brand new energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best of the business.
And me.
I get the privilege of getting to see this guy and watch him in action. I love to work, and I love the challenges and all the new innovations that this medium provides to performers. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. I think it's going to knock
I guess I've seen some of the behind the scenes and the performance capture, Unreal Engine 5. I mean, it looks...
Is it weird that it bothers me that his pants are just high enough that like his ankles are exposed? I don't know why it's super distracting to me.
So we're going to let the game speak for
like
itself.
I just want to like go on the stage and just tug his pants down a little bit. Just like, it's so weird.
Like we said, it's a very tight thriller. So you're moving very fast-paced through this world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you.
Like, it's so weird to me. Why are they? It is distracting. Why are they like that? Like, if he had socks, I would be like, oh, pants a little short, but whatever. Style? Is that the new style? Is that what the kids are into these days? Pants that aren't long enough so your ankles are exposed in your shoes? It's weird to me. It looks really weird. I mean, I live in basketball shorts and pajama pants, so I shouldn't talk.
The performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible, I got to give him a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator, who walked us through and really approached this in a completely different way than anything I've ever done before. And he says, I want to know the story of this fight. And so Roger and I sat down. We said,
shopped at Baby Gap.
He goes, give me 1 hour and I will come back to you with the story of this fight.
Oh god, it's so distracting, dude. Anytime they pan the camera out, I'm just like, ankles.
He walked us through this incredible fight. About halfway through it, I started tuning him out, and I was like, hey man, I just want to let you know I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, but I can't do this. And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he says, oh, you can, you will, and it's going to be glorious.
And we did.
And we
did. Like a dance. There was a lot of trust, and it worked out.
Yeah, I mean,
we're excited.
Big stunts. Yeah, I mean, this is so cool to see. Is it an independent studio doing this, teaming up with you guys?
High Waters used to be a style. Is that just aren't High Waters like a shorts thing? I don't know.
Guys. All right.
I don't follow fashion at all.
With the space theme, it's time to world premiere a very exciting new game, which will feature a musical score by industry legend Mick Gordon. This one is going to grab you, and we are so honored to debut it.
Ooh, a weird trailer. Immediately with the Alien Isolation vibes, just crawling through a vent with a bunch of tubes. What is this? A space camcorder? Don't look like a gun. The lighting effects in this are pretty creepy. Creepy ass thing. Yeah, very, very Alien Isolation. It's interesting though. It's weird how we're getting so many. We're getting a lot of space.
Doesn't that look great? That
spooky
was
space stuff
coming to Xbox and PC. It was first announced a decade ago and is now officially back. I can't wait to see more.
A lot of spooky space
stuff. Now it's time to check in with a very special guest who's been in his fair share of video games, including most recently Fortnite as the Foundation. Dwayne Johnson, welcome to Summer Game Fest. How are you?
What's up, everybody?
Of course, they're all fucking shirtless.
And what is up to the Summer Game Fest audiences live streaming right now?
Look at my drops.
The world and everybody inside the IMAX theaters. Dwayne Johnson here, coming at you from my Iron Paradise. Very hot and sweaty and smelly.
Oh my god! I can't believe he's just.
Zoa Energy, the number one fastest growing energy drink in the game.
Oh my god!
You guys know me by a lot of nicknames: The Rock, La Roca in Spanish, Uncle Handsome, sexiest man alive.
Uncle Handsome.
Energy. Always room for a cheesy joke. There's always room for the extra large cheese pizza, especially when I'm delivering, and I deliver them often. You guys
what is this? What is this?
Greatest and most
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love The Rock, but like, what the fuck, dude?
You know me as the Foundation. And I gotta tell you guys,
oh my god.
Thank you so much for the crazy response of me becoming the Foundation, but also, I gotta say that, you know, I've had such a pleasure working with Epic Games and the teams over there, and we cannot wait to show you what we have in store for the future. And speaking of the future, in the future, you will also know
my god.
as Black Adam. Black Adam, as millions of you know around the world who know the Black Adam mythology,
he advertised his gym himself and his energy drink in less than a minute. My man is selling.
Black Adam has the powers of...
You may know me as the promoter.
Well, there's a few differences, but one of the biggest differences is Superman's weakness is magic, and Black Adam's, one of his superpowers, is magic. So you do the math. October 21st, I cannot wait for you guys to see Black Adam around the world.
This whole stream was a mistake.
You guys will finally see the hierarchy of power in the DC universe change. It has been an honor to become Black Adam.
This is wild.
It is a role that's in my DNA.
My man's got 7 minutes to get it all out.
To play the Man in Black, and I'm honored to show it to you guys on October 21st. So until then, stay healthy. Stay safe, stay focused, keep having fun, keep kicking ass, enjoy your gaming, and I'll see you down the road. This is Black Adam.
Black Adam, what have your powers ever given to you? Nothing but heartache.
I was a slave until I died. Then I was reborn a god. Now, I kneel before no one.
You can be the destroyer of this world, or you can be its savior. That's up to you.
Behind you!
Did he just catch a rocket?
He got a rocket.
That was a movie, that wasn't a game. That was the Outriders DLC. I keep hearing people talk that Outriders has apparently actually gotten good now. I reinstalled it, I haven't booted it up yet. A bad lady. Some lots of like Kerrigan vibes. What was the problem? Not that it was bad, just totally broken. No, it worked. The problem was there was just nothing to do. It was a looter shooter that you didn't get loot in. Like you'd spend like 3 hours and get like 4 legendary items. Just, I mean, apparently they fixed the loot problems. But I've kind of like, you know, kind of moved on from it. It was fun to play for a little bit. It's just you reach the end and there was nothing to do. Let's go! I'm gonna play that too. Cuphead's hard as shit. Blade 3. Man, Switch got so many good games coming. You see anything topping Elden Ring this year? Probably not. Its only real competitor at the moment is Horizon, which I don't think I don't know. I don't see it stacking up. Why is Sunbreak a brief mention? I mean, it's just upcoming Switch games. Capcom has their own showcase next week. And have you all ever seen anything that fell from grace so fast as Fall Guys? Fall Guys was like the game. Like everybody wanted to play Fall Guys. And then it vanished like overnight. It's just everyone stopped caring about it. I mean, I know Among Us was a big part of that, but man, Fall Guys just like it just literally disappeared like it never even existed. It was just like, oh, it's gone. Anthem fell off, but Anthem was never that big. I was saying Fall Guys, there was a period of time where Fall Guys was like the game
was so fun to see
on Twitch. Everybody was playing Fall Guys.
And you can play and download Fall Guys for free starting June 21st across all platforms, including Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. All right, back to another new game announcement. We're going to announce a brand new game and universe from a new team of legendary developers. Check this out.
New game and universe. Frost Giant Studios. I like their logo. Little Yeti man. Now this looks more Arctic than space.
Discovery, this is Command. Storm's in your way. Prepare for extraction.
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over. Okay, hurry. Now we're talking.
Damn, she got some cake.
Command, I may be onto something. I have it, Command. Repeat, I have it. Mission accomplished.
It's like a demon. What's going on in this game? It's like an archaeologist, and then some magic ancient future shield, and now a minigun and a demon, a mech suit. What is this, bro? Yeah, it's like genre clash.
Glad you could make it.
We gotta move. Now. There's a storm coming. And hell's coming with it.
Stormgate. I would need to see like actual gameplay. Is it a MOBA? Is it a multiplayer? Is it single player? They didn't tell me anything about it.
There you have it. Tim, congratulations. Stormgate is real. We have a name and some details. So, first of all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so excited about the return of RTS.
Yeah, it looks
new franchise.
RTS real-time strategy game coming.
All right,
Okay.
so Stormgates are portals that open during a massive solar storm that unleash the infernal host on future Earth.
Okay. And we saw some hints of some, I mean, you know, you guys coming from Blizzard and StarCraft, everyone wants to know about races. You know, tell us about the sides in this RTS game.
Yeah, we're unveiling our first 2 factions today, but there will be more. So the Human Resistance, and we saw an archaeologist from the Human Resistance in that intro cinematic, and then also the Infernal Hosts, who are these demon-like monsters.
Yo, I'll play the demon. I'll play the demons.
one thing everyone wants to know about, especially your background pedigree of the team, of, you know, where do you want to push the RTS genre? It's something we've all loved for decades, but, you know, opportunity for a lot of innovation. I know you're going to show us, I think, some hints of where you're going to go image-wise with the actual gameplay made in Unreal Engine, but any sense of what you want to do for the gameplay in this game?
Absolutely. But the first thing I want to say is we are very consciously trying to stay true to what players already love about RTS. Where we're really trying to push the genre and be innovative. First off, approachability. For one thing, we're free to play, but no pay to win, no NFTs, nothing like that, just to lower that barrier to entry to get players in. But we're also really trying to be a lot more social. So you'll be able to play the campaign cooperatively. We've got 3-player open-ended co-op, and we've even got 3 versus 3 for competitive multiplayer. But of course, we've also still got 1v1 competitive.
And as a little surprise, I think we've got some first kind of work-in-progress images from the game, right?
Yeah, these are still very much still being worked on, but some shots of actual assets that we're building in Unreal Engine 5.
Wow, well, I love it. 2023, you said, for the beta, so people can sign up now, get ready, and I'm just so thrilled that there is a brand new RTS franchise coming from you guys and your background and what you did, you know, at Blizzard and StarCraft. We're so excited about this team, Frost Giant. Thank you so much for giving us your announcement today on Summer Game Fest.
Thank you so much for having us here. Really grateful.
Awesome. All right, Frost Giant, Stormgate, keep an eye out for it. Now it's time for another indie game announcement that I'm excited to share with you.
I'll check it out.
Check this one out.
Yeah, the showcase has been
High Water Dwellers, High Water Pirate Radio
kind of
keep you
mid
in the know
so
with
far.
Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world ended on a sunny day.
The world ended on a sunny day. Boys and girls surfing in the bay.
I do find it. I love the delicious irony of an ex-Blizzard studio that's making a new game that's completely free to play. You look at the garbage of Immortal. Tuned in for AAA, got a raft. Hey man. Looks kind of weird.
Children clamored in the park. No one suspected the coming dark.
What a breathtaking trailer. High Water is an adventure strategy game set in a world ravaged by extreme climate change. Now, speaking of the world around us, the conflict in Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of games, including Replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine. The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict and hope to be able to share your work at a future show. All right, our next game is an official selection of the Tribeca Games Festival. It's American Arcadia, where you play Trevor, whose life is being televised with the viewing population constantly voting you up or down. When you become unpopular, you need to start running for your life. Check this out.
Picture a city where technology and science go hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream to build the city of tomorrow. That dream is now a reality, and that city is Arcadia. A 43-square-mile metropolis where each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and comfort. Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on every digital platform. American Arcadia. Control subject on the run on camera 4025. Interrupt broadcast immediately.
Why is everyone saying the event's only an hour?
We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances. Trevor, can you hear me? Be careful and don't make a sound. Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of there.
Oh.
Apparently we've made it to the beach. Next up is a sequel we've all been anticipating for a long time. There's Trouble in Paradise, and watch out, you don't want to get bitten. After many years of rumors, we finally get an update on this much anticipated sequel.
Yeah, maybe Dead Island 2. You don't want to get bit. Oh my god. Yo. Dead 2.
There you have it. That was Goat Simulator 3, and it's coming later this year to the Epic Games Store. Now, last year, Marvel and 2K announced Marvel's Midnight Suns, a tactical RPG from Firaxis Games, the studio behind XCOM and Civilizations. Heroes from the Avengers and X-Men crossover with supernatural ones like Blade and Ghost Rider for a battle against Lilith, the mother of demons. Today, we've got to look at some new folks set to join the battle.
I actually want to see gameplay of this.
This world has no hope under your watch. There, my sweet child. Mother won't hurt you.
Chunky Venom, best Venom.
Typical Parker luck. I'm gonna need some backup.
Demon Venom is pretty cool. Still haven't seen actual gameplay of it.
Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
That was Midnight Suns, and now we're moving on to the wonderful world of Cuphead, the delicious last course. And can you believe it? We're only a couple weeks away from playing the delicious last course DLC. You see how they did that for Cuphead? Joining me now is Maya Moldenhauer from Studio MDHR. So first of all, Maya, it's really coming?
It's really coming June 30th on all major platforms. We are thrilled.
Well, I'm so thrilled, too, that I think all the fans can't believe that this is here. And I've been lucky enough to play this actually on my Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy. I can't, people are not going to be ready for how amazing this looks and the backgrounds and what you guys have done. I feel like you've amped up, obviously, the gameplay. It's difficult, as we would expect, but the visual look, you guys have taken it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't pinpoint one thing that we're proud of in this because
Chat,
really
stop being
honed our
thirsty.
craft, took everything to the next level, from animation, the backgrounds, the music, gameplay design, and of course our new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is, definitely.
Yeah, you just get on the island, and there you are off to this new new territory, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's our biggest island yet, super-sized bosses, lots of secrets to discover. Don't let any rock go unturned.
Yes, and lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know you brought. I know you don't want people to necessarily have too much spoiled about the game, but you brought a little something for people.
A little something, yeah. It's brand new gameplay footage of one of our new bosses, Mortimer Freeze. It takes place in an icy arena and features some of my personal favorite attacks and transformations. We hope everyone enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead, the delicious last course. Thanks, Smile.
Oh man, I can already tell this is gonna be rage-inducing. Oh god, dude, just this one sequence. Shit coming from the left and the right, the boss changing direction in arenas, tossing big orbs that shoot vertical lasers. Oh my god. Jeez. Yeah, that does look like it's gonna be rough. I mean, I'm gonna play it, but it's gonna be rough.
Now, if you want even more Cuphead, and who doesn't, tomorrow we will show you an exclusive look at Season 2 of the Cuphead Show when I co-host Netflix's
Show's
Geek
terrible.
Week, which will include new show and game announcements. It streams at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And that's not all. There's more Summer Game Fest all weekend long. Coming up next is the Day of the Devs Indie Showcase with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, then Devolver's Marketing Countdown to Marketing. Tomorrow after Geek Week, there is the Epic Games Store Showcase at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. With
Wait, is it
on
done?
Rocket League
Why
and
is
the
he
Tribeca
talking
Game
about
Showcase.
everything that's coming up?
And Sunday, don't miss the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase with a look at the future of Xbox and Game Pass. Now we have some exciting news for Nintendo Switch and PC fans about Neon White, a game where you play an assassin from hell who slays demons for the chance to ascend to heaven.
What's going on in this game?
We're called Neons. Sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work. But I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
Got 10 days here. New day, new mission from Almighty.
You think you can win me over by showering me with gifts? Good thinking.
kind of weird.
We've shown you lots of games today made by huge teams. Now it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action game, Midnight Fight Express, to life. Let's take a look.
Single dev.
You know the saying, get knocked down, get up again, that whole spiel. Well, it's time, partner. Time to rise up. Together.
It looks like isometric Sifu meets Miami Vice, I guess.
The big guy's actually going through with it. While I sat at his side, seeing lives as dollar signs, had the stink of corruption all over me. You know who put it there? Nah, not him. Me. Well, I ain't wearing it anymore, and neither are you. Tonight, we wash this whole damn city down.
Could be a cool indie to stream.
Such a cool game, and I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on Steam and will be part of the Steam Next Fest next week. I really want more playable games to get in the hands of you guys at home, and that's one of them. Check it out. All right, joining me now is Megan from Digital Extremes to talk all things Warframe. Megan, how you doing?
What are we doing? Let's play with
So
Callisto.
good. Hello,
Either that or a
I
stream.
just happen to always have these Canadian teams on the show. I don't
We
know
have
how
a
that works
connection.
out, right?
It's okay.
We do. Well, we have a great connection. We've also done a lot with Warframe over the years, and I know right now anyone watching on Twitch for more than 30 minutes, this show is going to get a special Twitch drop, right?
That's right. I
Cool.
already have seen
Wow.
people getting it, so
Yes.
it's very exciting. She's right there, loud and proud. Protea, 30 minutes for watching. Thank you for letting us kind of take over your special events category, but she is there and she is for you if you are properly linked up.
No, Warframe, you know, as I said, we've done a lot over the years. You guys have done incredible things with the game, and I know you have TennoCon coming up in July, which is your big kind of event of the year to reveal what's next. What can you tell us?
Well, I can't tell too much,
Yeah.
but yeah, July 16th, 2022. It's a digital event again this year. Today, actually, we just launched the digital items for it, so you can get some in-game goodies, some really cool cosmetics, some merch, all that really great stuff went live today. But of course, the reason I'm here is to, you know, kind of debut. We have our Tenno Live during TennoCon, which is our big reveal of the night, and we usually do a little bit of a gameplay, a little bit of a demo, and I think a lot of people can suspect what it might be, but I'm here to kind of confirm what it is that Tenno Live is going to show.
And what is that?
Can I say it?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, you're going to get your first look at the Deviri Paradox.
Finally.
Finally, I know it's been a couple years, but Deviri Paradox is going to be what Tenno Live is all about, and I'm so happy. The team worked really hard on the teaser you're about to see for it, and I'm just really proud and excited to show it.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game Fest. Let's take a look at that right now.
My child,
What is
my
happening?
friend, what was done is done. New dangers, new choices await us now. For now, dream of who we were and of who we have become.
So far, there really hasn't been any crazy announcements. It's been pretty vanilla for a showcase, to be honest. We've had the Callisto Protocol stuff. That was cool. Some indie games here and there. A lot of like sci-fi, like space survival horror stuff.
Next, it's time for a new look at Honkai Star Rail, an upcoming open-world space RPG. Yeah, a lot of space today from Genshin Impact Studio, HoYoverse, across mobile and PC.
You know, that explains why it looks like Genshin.
And this new trailer reveals for the very first time a new and exotic realm players will be able to explore.
So this is supposed to be for mobile and PC. The fact that it's the Genshin studio doesn't really give me confidence in the combat, to be honest.
Listen. You are in a daze right now. You don't know who you are, why you're here. None of that matters. In the near future, you will encounter many perils. You will meet companions who treat you like family and embark on unimaginable adventures.
I didn't even see the baby snuck in behind me. It's just sitting there on the floor, trying to feed the cat a goldfish.
You will arrive at the end of the story. That's the you I like.
So is it gonna be a standalone game?
Wine to soothe the souls of honored guests.
Or is it like a Genshin with like microtransactions and shit?
And that's not all from HoYoverse. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to Zenless Zone Zero, their next major new IP. It's a futuristic urban action game. I have to say, I'm blown away by what I've seen so far.
It's a turn-based RPG.
It has the detail of Genshin Impact with a fast-paced action style. Here is the world premiere of a brand new look at Zenless's notable characters, armed enemies, and world of danger.
Yeah, new waifus, oh boy. Man, we didn't get to see a single thing that I was wanting. No Fable. No Dragon's Dogma. I mean, there's still the Xbox showcase and the little Capcom showcase, but New Armored Core. I know I won't be watching because Sunday's my volleyball, man. So I ain't even gonna be able to stream the event. I'll just be looking at highlights. People show sense of female characters because waifus, obviously. Everyone wants their waifus, bro.
One of my favorite reveals last year was TMNT Shredder's Revenge, which reminds us all of the Turtles arcade games back in the day. Well, it's nearing the end of development, and the team wanted to use SGF as a way to reveal one exciting aspect of the game they've been keeping under wraps until now.
6-player mode? Damn, bro. You get the whole gang up on this. Yo, could you imagine how chaotic this would be? Have like me, Ron, Bobby, Tox, Greg, probably Pano or Dread or someone. 6 people playing at the same time. This does have Battle Royale intro vibes. Super people.
How far will you push humankind?
It brings a samurai to a World War II fight. Hey man, don't discount those
Humankind allows you
katanas.
to shape your civilization by combining a multitude of historical civilizations from the ancient to the modern era. One Piece is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year, and Bandai Namco is bringing the mega popular franchise back to video games with One Piece Odyssey. Monkey D. Luffy and his crew of pirates are off on their next adventure. This trailer reveals the setting, a mysterious island where Luffy and his Straw Hat crew become marooned in this exciting upcoming JRPG.
The Straw Hat Pirates journeying along the Grand Line.
見ろよ、あの島。でけえ塔がいっぱい立ってる。空に伸びてるあの光はなんだ。よし、面白そうだ。行ってみよう。ちょっと待ってルフィ。変な形の積乱雲がすごい速度で増えてる。こいつはノックアップストリームだ。なんだありゃ。おい、落ちるぞ。任せろ、クードバースト。立て直すわよ。なんだよこれ。させるかよ。
They're punching lightning. Nice.
Filled with new encounters and hidden mysteries. Unravel the adventure that awaits in an odyssey beyond imagination.
Oh, it looks like turn-based.
One Piece Odyssey.
ここはあなたたちの記憶をもとに作られた世界よ。
This August, Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas launches, and we've got your first listen to the English voice cast with this quick new look.
Ringo.
Take my hand.
Yeah, it's like the anime hour for the end of this.
You get one more chance to make things right.
You thought you could avoid us, but the weebs are slowly taking over the world. You can't stop us.
So that's our mission then.
Soon all waifus will be 2D.
With so many new games featured across SGF events, you might be wondering how to plan for your summer gaming dreams. NerdWallet can help you find the smartest credit card to reward your gaming purchases at nerdwallet.com.
The Epic Mega Sale is going on right now. Save up to 75% off top PC titles with an additional 25% off eligible products. And it wouldn't be the Mega Sale without the free games vault, featuring Maneater. Be sure to claim your copy before the sale ends on June 16th. Tune into the Epic Games Store Twitch channel for our summer showcase on June 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m.
I mean, I look
Pacific.
done. I'm
And new
sick, to be
announcements and
fair.
updates from PC
So
titles
like,
heading to the store
I'm
this
already
year
like
and
congested, heavy on the sinuses. But yeah, there really hasn't been anything that crazy yet.
You nuts?
I'm gonna get some rest, but, you know, I was hoping to see something good. Ugh. I need COVID.
You're gonna get hit with the unexpected in Mario Strikers Battle League. In this no-holds-barred, soccer-ish sport, chaos reigns supreme. So prepare to do whatever it takes to claim victory. So much fun, it hurts. Mario Strikers Battle League, only on Nintendo Switch. Game rated everyone 10 and up.
Hi, my name is Carl and I'm a developer on Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat? But what if you had to? In Metal, the better you are at slaying to the beat, the more intense everything gets. And we have vocal
I've
performances
played.
from legendary
There was a
artists
different
like
game I played that
Serj
did
from
that.
System
I
of a
just
Down.
did not like
So
the
while
concept.
headbanging isn't mandatory, we do recommend it. Our demo is live now on Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation platforms, so go check it out and slay to the beat.
Yeah, I'm not. I did. I've done a couple rhythm-based FPS. It's just not really. I don't know. I don't like it personally.
That one was Metal Hellsinger, coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music. And right now, as I mentioned, a demo has launched on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation for you to play for free. Next up, a new game launches tomorrow, The Quarry from Supermassive Games. This spiritual successor to Until Dawn stars David Arquette.
We're gonna
and
be.
an all-star
We're
cast
gonna stream this weekend probably,
This is one of those
or tomorrow.
binge-worthy
I don't know.
teen
I haven't
horror
decided.
entertainment experiences
We could do it tomorrow,
where
maybe.
Every choice shapes your story and determines who lives and who dies at a camp in upstate New York. Here's the first look at the launch trailer.
I mean, this is gonna be dope.
Family is the most important.
These games are always fun.
But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope, how can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope and you're just going to fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
What? There is a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what?
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole Hackett family is in on it.
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue. All right, let's do this.
This is gonna be fun.
Who should I call?
911.
You mean 911? Who says 911?
Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be fun as fuck.
I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
This isn't a
This
ghost
is
story. It's a
911.
creature feature. It's really happening and you're all in it.
This is gonna get a little messy.
Them's the rules, you noob.
Back at the Game Awards, we were proud to reveal Nightingale, a shared world survival crafting game from Inflection Games up in Canada. Now it's time to give you a brand new look and deeper look at the game, including its innovative realm card system that lets you impact things like the weather pattern, resources, and challenges in this procedural realms. Here is your exclusive new look.
No, it's made by the folks that did Until Dawn. And the folks that did like House of Ashes and all of
I'm
those.
afraid the portals are a mess. Not even sure if Nightingale made it. Given how fragile you humans are, I'd say that staying fed, dry, and rested should be your priority. If the portal arch is inactive, you'll need to make realm cards from rare resources. Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal. Beware them. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting to get in. Be ready with your axe pick.
Like a multi-realm survival game? It's interesting. I mean, as long as it has multiplayer, I'll play it. I throw down on survival games.
If these shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended.
The Saints are marching in on August 23rd with the reboot of Saints Row that we revealed last year at Gamescom. And today, we're happy to announce the launch of the Boss Factory demo across PC and console, which lets you design and set up your character. And since it's Saints Row, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one. Check it out.
Yeah, I don't think the new Saints Row looks good at all, but...
Guys?
You gotta do something to capture people's attention. So what do we build next?
Me.
I want all the power. Yeah, I want all the power. I want all the power. I want all the power.
We are so good
at this.
Which fool wanna challenge me? Got a pack on your back with a stack, can't relax 'cause you know.
So, is it a demo that's just a big character creator?
Seriously, this is perfect. Dinner and a show, baby.
Character creator simulator, how fun. Oh man.
Next, we've got an exclusive first look at extended gameplay of Warhammer 40k Darktide, Fat Shark's follow-up to the critically acclaimed Vermintide series. Darktide promises intense 4-player co-op action and terrifying enemy hordes to team up against. And it's out on September 13th for PC, on Steam, and exclusively on console on Xbox.
Hungry.
Manufacturer XL 1736 is heading towards a power systems failure thanks to a bit of heretic sabotage. So you're going to restore the coolant and hopefully save the day. Get in, access the operations array and use the cryonic rods to flush the system. Preferably before something explodes. Head on through the ventilation tunnels and look for an access point.
This way! Move it!
Yeah, so it looks kind of like Vermintide. Go through fighting stuff.
data interrogators. If all goes well, we can unlock the system, prime the rods, and send them where they're needed.
Might be fun with the boys, blowing shit up.
That's the first part done. Get to the base of the matrix, put those cryonic rods to work.
Smash shit.
What are you waiting for? Get it in place. Come on, now! You finished here? Look for a way out.
Big ugly man.
Bloober Team is known for psychological horror games like Blair Witch and The Medium.
Bloober Team
Today,
was not
they are
good.
ready to reveal their latest creation made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience.
Oh boy.
It's a return to the world of Layers of Fears. Get a dose of this.
I have literally never played a game from them that I thought was scary or enjoyable.
Someone once said insanity runs in our family. Let it run.
Fucking Bloober Team, dude. They have done Layers of Fear, which didn't enjoy. Observer, didn't enjoy. Blair Witch, didn't enjoy. The Medium was so bad I stopped playing it. Like, I do not think they are good at making horror games.
It's a lie. This is a story of my fear, pain, and
They're all just like psychological horror walking simulators.
loneliness, and it is mine to tell.
Now I see it. All this misery, all this suffering. There was no other way.
I did. I made it all the way to the end of the Blair Witch game. It was trying, we'll say.
An empty shell cannot live forever. It cannot live at all.
I mean, there are a lot of other ways I could have spent the last 90 minutes. I could have had like a nice hot bath. Could have had some chicken noodle soup. Could have taken a nap.
Now I break free.
So far, the start of it.
This October, Gotham Knights arrives. Batman is
I'm
dead.
curious
It's
about
up to the
Gotham
Batman
Knights.
family, Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin to protect Gotham. To give us an exclusive new look, let's head to Montreal to hear from executive producer Fleur Marty.
Yeah, so far, Callisto Protocol has been like
Welcome from WB Games Montreal.
the best thing.
I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive producer on Gotham Knights. Today, we are thrilled to share more with you on one
I'm
of our
curious how this
beloved
plays.
knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more with you as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th. So I hope you enjoy the show and stay tuned.
I haven't actually seen gameplay of this yet. Just the cinematic stuff.
I had nothing. And then this city became my home. Its people became my family. Gotham gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe. matter how hard we try.
Yeah, it's the Batman sidekick game.
There's always more to do. And now, it's up to me.
Time for a dance, Nightwing!
I got this, Bruce.
Just keep seeing cinematic trailers. Like, I don't want to see cinematic trailers. I want more gameplay, please.
That was Gotham Knights, and now we welcome, oh, look who it is. Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog, co-president of Naughty Dog. Great to have you with us, Neil. It's been an eventful day on the internet for Naughty Dog fans, and
I think we jinxed ourselves. We were joking about last night, like, watch the assets will leak, and lo and behold, that's what happened.
well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots to share with people about all things at Naughty Dog. But first of all, it is it's a big month actually for Last of Us fans because Last of Us 1 and 2 both launched in June, and it's nearing its 2-year anniversary for Last of Us Part 2, which is hard to believe.
Yeah, it's crazy. 9 years for Last of Us 1, 2 years for Last of Us Part 2.
So do you think, I guess the entire stage he's on is digital? Like both the floor and the backdrop?
Means so much to them. And it's just been kind of amazing. Like Last of Us Part 2 early this year passed a pretty big milestone. It sold over 10 million units. And that kind of support, that kind of success, we're so grateful to our fans. It has allowed us to grow as a studio, and now we can take on multiple projects, more than we've ever had at the same time.
Multiple projects. Okay, very interesting. So what can Last of Us fans expect in the future from you?
Thank you for asking, Jeff.
Yes.
So one of the things we've mentioned a while back is what started out as a multiplayer mode has evolved due to the team's ambition. They really wanted to do something beyond what we've ever done before at Naughty Dog. And we felt the way to do it justice is to make it a standalone title. And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown, and we're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift
I
it
don't know if
a little
the
bit
whole
just to
thing's a
give
green
an
screen,
update
so you
of
can
where
see
we're at.
shadows being cast.
Okay, well, what can you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so we have a concept
So I'm
art that
thinking
we
maybe
wanna
it's
show,
digital.
But what I can tell you is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a story. The way we're telling that story is very unique to this game. It's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place at another place, another part of the United States.
It's like a city might be somewhat familiar, some people.
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out. And it's really cool. And it's being headed by Vinith Agarwal, Anthony Newman, and Joe Padnatti, all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us. And you're going to see a lot more of this game come next year.
Next year, so wait till next year to hear more about that one. Okay, well, very exciting that this has evolved, and I mean, that concept art looks incredible. I can't wait to see Naughty Dog's storytelling fused with multiplayer live
I mean, the screen is a giant, like, curved.
Okay, well, that's not all. We also have something that I've been reading about on the internet every day, it feels like. Up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show for HBO, right?
Yeah, so for the past year, we've teamed up with Craig Mazin of Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt The Last of Us into a TV show. They've been filming, and it's pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back, when we're looking at back at Naughty Dog, we can't help but feel emotional because not only is it so good and the quality is so high, it's so authentic to what we've made in the game. I just can't, I couldn't be proud of, like, again, Craig and that whole crew and everybody that's up there. And their last day of filming is tomorrow. So
the entire series, last day of filming is tomorrow.
Last day of filming is tomorrow. Craig is up there right now, kind of wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
And you actually got to direct one of the episodes?
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO. They invited me to direct one of the episodes. I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Ooh, okay. So we could first look. Let's take.
So you can see this is a certain museum that players might know from the game. And I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, and not only directing them, but seeing them do all the other episodes. They've thrown themselves at these roles for a whole year.
This has been like a really
watching the nuance that they bring to these characters, their
lackluster
relationship
showcase.
on and off camera. I couldn't help but think about Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson. It felt so similar to the chemistry those two actors had when we made the game.
Bro,
feels like this is
they actually they were offering like
I will say this will
seats
be
for
the
this
most
and email. They were
authentic
like,
video game
yeah,
adaptation
they're like,
yet.
if you want to come on out for the presentation, we have a slot.
Feels like the video game.
And I was like, no, you know, I got the wife and baby. I don't want to go. Dude, I would have been so upset if I flew all the way out to California for this
So
presentation.
we'll see more of that next year. That's coming as well, right? Serious?
You'll hear about it very soon. That's
okay.
all I'll say right now.
All right. Well, Last of Us HBO is very,
God,
very exciting.
I'm so glad I didn't
and
go.
I hear you actually have a couple actors from the show who are going to join us
We
here.
happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them up.
Okay, come on up.
I mean, he did say to
Oh, what's up, guys?
Oh,
hello. Oh, not the ankles. The ankles are back.
Good to see you. I'm a little confused, though. I thought maybe Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley from the game, right?
So when Craig and I started working on the show, almost one of our very first meetings, we said Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it. And we're such fans of like the talent and the helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show, and it has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera.
What's funny is her pants are higher than his, but they actually look good.
But man, I'm bummed that I couldn't be there with you guys when you filmed.
Somebody needs to tell Troy Baker about socks.
So good.
On the internet, there's so
and
much
longer pants.
talk about what's being filmed, and I think that's you guys have kept a complete secret that you. So you were up there and you filmed your roles by now, obviously.
Well, keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've
Except
had
for today.
Except for today. Except for the date. It was one of the hardest things for us to do is to not let people know that because we're so proud of it and the work that we did. We worked hard. The crew. I have to say. When I walked out on set, to be met with literally every person that I met on that crew is such a fan of this game, and they all knew what it was that they were working on.
I'm not gonna fall
committed to
asleep,
working
but
on this project because
this
of
is
their
very mid.
fan and their love for the.
And it's
for the game.
only made worse because of the fact that I'm sick. So it's like I already looked uninterested.
Yeah,
because I'm fucking
the
sick.
Attention to detail.
And then it's a mid showcase on top of that,
Pedro
so it looks like I'm just melting into a puddle of boredom.
They're so perfect, and we've been trying to sort of describe that feeling of sort of seeing them in person.
See, she's got like a boot on though.
like,
the boot works with the pants.
It's like the characters coming to life, but
loafers
it's
with
so much more than
high
that. I feel like
pants
I
and
can't
no
fully
socks. That
explain
shit don't
it,
work.
But I am so excited to be a part of it, and
It's time, fucking
I can't
nap
wait.
time, bro.
I think it is gonna be.
Almost 3 o'clock.
It's. I love the story. I love just being a part of.
I'm
this
so
world.
excited about the series and the fact that you guys are going to be in it and undisclosed roles. I'm so fascinated how it's going to sort of bob and weave and you know, are these characters we know from the game that they're playing new characters? Can you tell us anything?
Yes.
I can tell you.
So sneaky. All right. Well, we're so excited.
Maybe it's already on Twitter by now.
Hey. All right. Well, let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted to give people the definitive version of the first game that wasn't encumbered by any technology. Wanted to find a way to get even closer to our original vision, and we're able to do it on the PS5.
I feel like if I turn it off too, they're gonna announce
Instead of
something
talking
big.
about it, let's look at it.
All right, let's take a look at The Last of Us Part 1.
So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
You know, I've never been this close. It's the outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Can't be any worse out there.
Yeah, this looks like the game. This looks like the original. I don't even notice.
Can it?
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that's good for one thing. Get you killed.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had? I get into trouble down there. You make every She like count.
I got this.
I don't know why they're remaking it. It's not even that old. Didn't they do like a definitive edition too? That was like updated graphics or something?
Truly one of my favorite games of the past decade. Guys, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
It's because you did these. These performances you did a decade ago.
Yeah.
You didn't go back in. I mean, you used
Okay, so
original
this is
performances.
Actually,
the
we came up with a
PS5
process where we
remake.
could take the original animation that we did for the faces and kind of like retarget it on these new rigs that have a lot more fidelity. And then the animators went back and
We're
studied.
seeing side by sides here just how much it has changed. That you went and you redid the models and rebuilt everything.
Everything was rebuilt from the ground up. Same art director, re-art directed the whole thing from the ground up. But the great thing about these faces is that they're closer to the original performance. All the animators went and studied those videos and got it closer to what you did on set than we could have achieved before. And that's just like one of the things we could talk about, like this brand new AI, like all the combat is redone. Just the fidelity of everything, 60 frames per second, all the stuff you're getting on the PS5. Again, we wanted to give, knowing because of the show, because they're all new players for PS5 and PC, we wanted them to have the definitive version of The Last of Us.
Amazing. Well, now you guys get to replay. I mean, when was the last time you guys played the game?
I actually played it again just to refresh my memory before working on the show.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from playing
never
part
played
1 straight into part 2. And so the last time I played literally would have been 2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary of part 2 coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another playthrough with this.
I can't wait to go back because it was
I can't wait.
you guys did such an amazing job on that original game, and
It's really, when you play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of The Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in The Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole, like, all the new animation system, the new AI system, everything we've learned on, like, Uncharted 4, Last of Us 2, we apply to this, again, to give that definitive version. Just to give a quick shout out, this project is headed up by Matthew Gallant and Shauna Skye. And you'll hear a lot more about it and see a lot more about it over the coming weeks leading up to the release September 2nd on PS5.
All right.
And shortly thereafter on PC.
We will look forward to it. Now, Neil, you've talked a lot about games directed by other people. What are you directing? You still making games?
Still making games. I haven't given up my day job. It's a little early to talk about it. Maybe if someone...
Bro, what the fuck? Give me games. I'm so tired of the interviews.
Do have a new project.
Alyssa, just let it go.
Okay.
At this point, I feel them
We'll try
all.
and save it. All right. Troy, Ashley, Neil,
Nobody should have to pretend to be interested in this.
so excited
This
that
is
The
a
Last of Us
terrible
is
fucking
returning, as you
game
said, in
showcase.
September. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeff.
Awesome.
Especially
All right,
the second half of this is
Thanks
just...
to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that very
That's
special
gonna do it? Isn't
look
that
at
the end
Last
of
Us
it?
and the entire franchise and where things are going. Very, very excited about that. All right, Summer Game Fest continues over the next few days. Coming up right now on this very stream is Day of the Devs with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, including an exclusive new look at the planet Atlanta. And then the Devolver Digital Showcase. Tomorrow, we've got Netflix Geeked Week, which I'll be co-hosting, and the Tribeca Games Showcase streaming, along with the Epic Games Store Showcase. And then finally, Sunday, it's the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. You can stream them all at summergamefest.com. As for me, I'll see you again in August when we are back live in Cologne, Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live on August 23rd. And then the Game Awards will return in December live from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles.
This could have been an email.
Finally, I'm excited to share that Summer Game Fest will return in June 2023 as a digital and in-person event to bring the gaming community together. Thanks for being a part of Summer Game Fest. And remember, there are more events and announcements to come. We'll see you soon.
All right, I'm gonna go eat some food and maybe take a nap. This was it's fucking bad. Maybe do a stream of something fun. I don't know.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Day of the Devs. Day of the Devs. What? You don't know what Day of the Devs is? Day of the Devs is the greatest and definitely the oldest independent games festival that exists. It was started over 10 years ago by Double Fine Productions and I Am 8-Bit to celebrate the best independent games out there and bring them to you, the fans. We want to bring developers and players together.
All right, chat.